Hello, guys. Welcome to Daily Current Affairs series. Today we will discuss 16th December current affairs. Myself, Sunny Sandeep. Welcome to our channel, Gear Up for Group 1 exam. Let us discuss the today's important current affairs. The first one, Vijay Divas. Here it is differ from Kargil Divas. Here, India is celebrating Vijay Divas on December 16 to mark a victory of 1971 Bangladesh Liberation War. Here, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will light up Swarnim Vijay Marshal and begin 50th anniversary celebrations of Indo-Pak War. You know that in 1971 there is a Bangladesh Liberation War. In that India has won. That's why as a part of begin the 50th anniversary celebrations of Indo and Pak War. In December 1971, the Indian Armed Forces secured a decisive and historic victory over Pakistan Army, which led to creation of nation Bangladesh and also resulted in the largest military surrender after the World War II. That's why it has more significance. It has the largest military surrender after the World War II, and Indian Armed Forces has secured a decisive and historic victory over the Pakistan Army. That's why we will celebrate every year, that is December 16th, as a Vijay Divas. Next one, S-400 air defense missile system. If you observe recent in newspapers or 1 or 2 to 3 years back, there is a word that is S-400 air defense missile system. Why it is in news? Whether this missile system is belongs to which country? Why US also is in news from, particularly if you see from 2017. Here the United States has imposed sanctions on Turkey on Monday over its acquisition of Russian S-400 air defense system. We know that Russia will export their defense systems or advanced defense system to other countries like India, this Turkey and other countries also. That's why what is the fear of if some other countries like India or Turkey is acquiring S-400 air defense missile systems? Why? Because they feel like that USA feel like that they may threaten these countries who are acquiring this 400 air defense system will threaten that USA. That's why USA has passed a CARSA Act. With that act, we can impose some restrictions on between any country or any other country. As a part of United States has imposed sanctions on Turkey on Monday over its acquisition of Russian S-400 air defense systems. We will see what is this S-400. The S-400 Triumph, that is NATO. NATO calls it as a SA-21 Growler, is a mobile surface to air missile system, from surface to air missile system, that is SAM, designed by Russia. Right side you can see the picture of that S-400 Triumph or SA-21 Growler. Here it is the most dangerous operationally deployed modern long range SAM, that is surface to air missile MLR, modern long range surface to air missile in the world, considered much ahead of the. This is the main reason why is fear of USA developed terminal, that is third. USA developed one, that is third, that is terminal high altitude area defense system. Terminal, very very important guys, please remember it. terminal high altitude area defense system. That's why this USA may impose some sanctions on any country who are acquiring this type of S-400 air defense system. What about India? But India managed to get out of this from sanctions. Why? Because we have some good relations with USA. That's why we have managed to get out of these sanctions. Why? Because we also made a deal with Russia to get these S-400 air defense missile system. That is about S-400 air defense system in a nutshell. Next one, green buildings. Why green buildings? What is the significance of these green buildings? Here, the Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu, virtually inaugurating the 12th Graha, that is Green Rating for Integrated Habitat Assessment Summit organized by the Graha Council from the Hyderabad. Once again, I will give the abbreviation of this Graha, that is Green Rating for Green Rating. The name itself it defines Green Rating for Integrated Habitat Assessment. In that assessment or in that summit, quoting the World Green Building Council data, the Vice President said that buildings and constructions account for 39% of energy related CO2 emissions in the world and called for accelerating the process of total decarbonization of the built environment. We know that there are several types of emissions like CO2 emissions or greenhouse gases emissions that may affect or that may lead to environmental problems or some health problems also. That's why these buildings are, if you're supposed to increase or if you're supposed to build any green buildings, then we can curb this carbonization. That's why it's a process of accelerating the process of decarbonization of the built environment. Next one, Indian Coast Guard Interceptor boat. Right side you can see the picture. That is Indian Coast Guard Interceptor boat got commissioned at Hazira in Gujarat. It got commissioned at the Hazira in Gujarat. If you see the significance or the characteristics of this interceptor boat, that is vessel is fitted with the latest state of art navigation communication equipment designed for high speed interception, close coast patrol, low intensity maritime operations, search and rescue, maritime surveillance. These are the uses of this Indian Coast Guard Interceptor boat. Next one, as a part of UPSC Prelims 2020, today I have taken 46th question with reference to the book Deshar Katha written by Shakaram Ganesh Dushkar during the freedom struggle. Consider the following statements. Here the three statements given here. There it warned against the colonial states' hypnotic conquest of the mind. It inspired performances Swadeshi street plays and folk songs. The use of Desh by Dushkar was in the specific context of the region of Bengal. All these statements are correct. That's why we'll put as a D as the correct option. With this we can conclude our video. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to our channel. Get up for group 1 exam. This is Sunny Sandeep signing out. Take care and bye-bye.